This is Roy Lee, and I'm one of the Pathology Informatics Fellows at the Massachusetts General Hospital. For this short clip, I'm going to give you a brief overview of how to use the Nanozoomer Viewer program to look at virtual slides, also known as WSI, for whole slide imaging on a computer. So with WSI, there's often two ways to view a slide. The first is to view it within a web browser, which is very similar to how you'd view the world on Google Earth. The second way is to have the actual WSI image file on your computer and to directly open that file using its particular viewing program, depending on the system used. So with Nanozoomer, which is what we have here, both ways are possible. For this demo, I'll have the slides directly on my computer, and you can see that right here because there's two icons sitting right in the middle of the desktop. So let's open one of them and see what it looks like. Alright, so here we go. Here you see a shaved biopsy of skin. It's bisected. There's 3 levels shown, left to right. There's a thumbnail of the slide in the lower right corner, which Nanozoomer calls a map window. I call it a thumbnail. In the lower left corner, there's a little ruler that you can use to kind of gauge the size of the tissue you're working with. And you also see this toolbar up here. Now, what's really nice here is you can turn all of them off as you wish. I'll show you how to do that. Basically, if there's one thing I want you to remember out of this demo, it's for this Nanozoomer viewer, is to remember this little icon out here with a question mark, which is the help screen. So if you click on that, you get this big screen, which shows you all the various commands, all the hotkeys that are used. I don't even use most of these. Let's turn that off. The second thing that you need to know from this demo, if you watch this, is to know that there's a check mark here, which is the settings window, and this basically tells the viewer how you want things to look and how things to behave, like with scrolling, for example. How you want to zoom in, whether you want to use the mouse wheel to zoom in, and other things. You can even do crazy stuff like rotating. If you hit the key R, it'll rotate by 90 degrees like that. And because I have the animate button checked, it shows me that. Alright, so let's do a little navigating around. So, like I said, I like to use the mouse wheel to zoom in. You can drag, like what I'm doing here with the mouse. Another way to do things, let's turn this off, is to simply click. And the way I have it set up from the settings window is wherever you click moves to the center of the screen. Okay, I find that a much nicer way of doing things. So let's move the slide again. Another way to navigate is to simply use your arrow keys. So let's watch this little box here. When you use your arrow keys, you're going to move the box 100% of the box upwards. And so by doing this, it's very easy to perform what I call running the grid, which is useful for certain situations like cytology or those middle of the night stat gram stain CSFs. So what else can I tell you? Like I said, I like to use the mouse wheel to zoom in, but if you don't like to do that, see if you go back to the help screen and look down here, Nanozoomer has defined different number keys to the different objectives. So for example, if you hit 5, that'll bring you immediately to 20x. So here's the low power view, If you hit 5, that's 2x. Okay, if you hit the space bar, that'll return you back to the original position where you get to see everything pretty much when you first open up the file. Now for stuff like for quality assurance, quality control, that sort of stuff, to make sure that you're looking at the right slide. If you want to check to make sure that the session number is correct, all you have to do is hit the S key, and then this will show up. So you get this nice little black and white thumbnail of what the original slide looked like. You have the session number here. The little blue box was the area that was selected on the scanner to show the area on the slide that was scanned. And you can get other information up here. You can see that the file size actually is not very big for this particular case. So it's only 126 megs in this case, but it's not representative of everything because realize it's only a small punch biopsy. If you have other things like peripheral smears, you can easily see these numbers get up to over 1 gig in size. Alright, so let's get rid of this. And I think that's about all I have to show you for this case. Now, because I'm not on a web browser, because I'm viewing this directly off of a file on the computer, I can hit this button to exit. What you can also do is to simply hit the escape key to get out of this. So the last thing I want to do is to show you what cytology looks like. So I'm going to open that up. And I'm going to hit the 5 key to go directly to 20x. Let's go up even a little further to 40x. So like what I showed you earlier, the way I have it set up, I'll use the mouse wheel to kind of zoom in and out. Some different viewers, because of the 3D nature of cytology and some of the slides, they'll allow you to save a stack of images using different focus plane layers from the same slide. And the purpose of this is to simulate focusing up and down. So in this case, I still use the mouse wheel to kind of simulate that focusing, but I'll hold down the control key while using the mouse wheel. And you can kind of see what I'm doing here. With every click of the mouse wheel, I'm moving up. Just look at this box here by a difference of 5 microns. That's just how this file was scanned. It was scanned at 7 layers with a distance of 5 microns apart. Alright, so I think that's about it for this demo of the Nanozoomer viewer. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at my email address, which is rlee23. That's RLEE23 @partners.org. So I hope you enjoyed this, and have a nice day. Thank you.